Testing, testing. Bro, why? trying to find a way to show my reference without it getting blocked. Definitely gotta save it. I'm not gonna show my screen for a second. It should have been more. Because I don't want to video. Now, grab it from Dropbox. I love Dropbox. Sponsor me. It's taking a long time to upload though. Prepared. Should have been more prepared. Why does that sound like a fake word? Here. Now I can show my screen again. Oh, wait, that's showing. Showing. That's not on my screen. Power just froze. Hey, what's up, Ark? How you doing today? I was just thinking about. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. Oh my God, I'm having like all of the technical difficulties right now. Like my screen will not show on a thing. My mic is cutting off randomly. And I like to stream because it really helps me focus, man. Not me focus. Okay. Okay. All right. Think we are in business. Sorry about that. Dang, that sucks. All right, I am going to be studying how to shade darker skin. Um, Trying to keep the values as compressed but smooth as possible. Um, have my reference up. I don't want to put the reference up because I don't want to get copyright striked. I just want to make sure I responded to all of your messages. What is it? Oh yeah, you finished the fox art. That's what I was gonna respond to. Did you post it in the Discord? Love to see it, man. Yeah, you can post that. I'd love to see it. I'm an art fiend. All right, so let's get started. I got all of my values situated. I merged all my layers, started with 3 layers. The first layer kept the natural skin tone, so just this right here, the inside. My second layer had all the darks, these spots right here. Even now, I think I overdid it with the darks because I don't need that there. That doesn't serve the purpose. Yeah, let me know once you post it. Oh, did the music stop? Look at that. Wait, is my screen still not showing? Oh my God, is my screen still not showing, bro? It shows the art on it, but it doesn't show the full screen, right? There we go. Let me see if it's there we go. Is it looking clear for you now? Thank you. All right, perfect. Let's try. Let's try it one more time. My God. Okay. So I've merged all my layers. My darks have been separated from my lights. And now what I want to do is find a nice screen or noise for it so that it could have that paper texture that I'm always going for. I want it to feel more traditional and less digital. So I do that by adding noise. And then it starts looking like a paper filter almost. So I'll add the noise. Try to see how much noise I want to add. Let me make sure it's clear. And the thing is, this is completely subjective. Wait, do you see anything going on? Let me see if it's moving. My screen not moving? Oh, please work. Please. Oh, so you've learned about it. Well, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the stuff I'm about to talk about is stuff that I'm pretty sure especially with your work, I can tell that you have knowledge of what you're doing. Like I can tell that you've studied before. Like screen is not moving. So A-Power, the app that I'm using, is the reason why it's doing this. That sucks. It moved? Why doesn't it look like it moved on mine? Hmm. This has gotta be a Wi-Fi thing. There's no way this is giving me this much issues. Okay, perfect. Once I get this figured out, I'm gonna go take a look. I promise. Just it's just this stuff right here is ruining the mojo. Okay, so you're getting this far. What about it is making you snap? There we go. Thank you. Golly. Can you work now? Are you still gonna give me headaches? All right, let's try one more time. I'm gonna go look. Oh, what's up, Janae? How you doing? How are you? Let me go look at it, Ark. Give me 1 second. It's coming out beautifully, by the way. Your piece is coming out really beautiful. The vision is there. Okay. Wow. It's just bugging out right now. My thing is just bugging out right now. Let me take a look, Ark. Let's get some positive. Let's get some positivity in this. Damn! Dang, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Bro, this is beautiful. Bro, like, this is beautiful, man. I love the colors. Man, you gotta sell this. Like, if you could put this on a canvas or something, you gotta sell that. You glad someone likes it. I'm sure everybody loves it. Is there people giving you shit? We could find them. So it just keeps doing this on the screen. Yeah, it's just gonna keep bugging out. Like my screen is just, I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, this is crazy. This is wild. I've never seen this before. Don't we all? Like imagine just being able to draw all day and get paid for it. That's the dream right there, man. I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. Cause I really I really do just want to draw, and the stream really helps me meditate and focus on what's at hand. And at this point, I'm kind of like losing time to draw. stopped working. Dang. How much did you guys miss of what I was saying? Screen froze again. Dang. And the screen froze again. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, well then I guess F it. The not gonna lie comment. Wait, when did we say not gonna lie? Yeah, no, I was talking the whole entire time. I was talking the whole entire time. I mean, at this point is I might as well just talk with you guys because no matter what, everything is just bugging out right now. No way! No way! Right, and you didn't hear me respond to that? Oh man. Wait, so you guys didn't hear me respond to the fast foot thing or wow. Y'all thought I was just ignoring y'all. Yo. That's bad. Okay. Now I'm trying to see if I can just catch up with everything. Man, that sucks. Okay. So did you hear me respond to um okay, not gonna lie, I've been feeling weird and think my delusions from trauma. I hate when my art professors about the precious thing. Did you hear me respond to that? I would have put it on like a pause screen if I went to the bathroom. See, oh my god, that's bad. Yo, okay. That's crazy. I said I want to know what makes you feel like precious when someone tells you that your work is. That's what I said. What about that don't you like? Like, is it the way they say it's precious, or is it the implications of the word precious? I'm thinking I was about you was just ignoring my my question. Man, my thank you for staying in here and holding the conversation though. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Ark, I like fake to you when they say it's precious. Don't tell me you guys can't hear me now. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. in the way it's applied in fine art, it sounds like some stupid pretty thing. It never sounds good. I'm far from being praised for the effort I put in. It sounds like some stupid pretty thing. I'm trying to understand on like on a human level, like okay, when you say when all right, when someone says your work look precious, you read it as someone saying, "Oh, it's stupidly pretty." Yeah, I was trying to explain that everything I put from this noise layer that I have, everything when I start with the darks, everything is gonna be under it. And then I'm just gonna be merging everything in. I'm gonna pull from one core shadow to the next. Alright, so now we can start shading. Ugh, finally, fun stuff. I'm gonna create a new layer and then start blending away. It's my favorite part because now I could like play some music and just let my hands go to work and just go on autopilot. Is it actually working? Is my working too? Ooh, so wait, Ark, you didn't hear me respond to your work. Oh God, you probably just like, bro, this guy is just ignoring me. How you tell me to post it? Yeah, like your graphic, like your read of graphic shapes is a really beautiful skill. Like I'm not just trying to like meat ride, like like I'm being genuine when I say that. Like you have a thing for shapes. A lot of your stuff don't really have line. It's like a shape oriented style. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see what you said. I honestly got a mixture of responses from my mentor. One of them was, "Do you want to think of this as precious, or just leave things unfinished, like you don't give a shit?" Because there were areas that was unresolved. I honestly got a mixture of responses from my mentor. One of them was, okay, so they're saying to you that you have to finish it. I'm sorry for all the questions. Like I get what you're saying. Like I really do get what you're saying. I just want to put myself in that predicament so that when I give a response to it, it's not biased. Because right now I have a biased answer. I'm gonna be like, man, f them. Like, I hate teachers and all that. But I'm trying to be the mediator. And this part, you gotta kind of shut the noise off in your brain when you realize that it's gonna take a while before it looks like what you want it to look like. Like you gotta go. I want to zoom in because hello. Oh my god, man. That blows. I was giving a speech and all. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Um you heard me say about the noise in your head. Okay, so it wasn't too far off. So when I said the noise in my head, in your head, I don't want that to make you put you in a position where you lose a lot of love that you have for art. Like I can see that like it gets to you when they talk to you, when these artists, other artists, teachers talk to you in a way that kind of like makes you feel like lesser. Or I could be completely wrong, but that's kind of what I pick up, and I don't want you to lose love for art because of human beings. Like Like the fact that you're in art school right now is a big step. Because just like Ark is saying, like I wish I had the power to go to art school. Honestly. I don't want to darken that up too much. Caught up in those details. Let's read. Make sure you guys can hear me. Yep. Is the screen frozen? No. All right. Need a freaking checklist. I can be deeply personal. Sometimes it does. Personal. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking. But yeah, no, Arc. Um, you're right. You're completely right. Like art is so subjective. I think where the disconnect happens is from the craft. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate you as well. It's nice having art friends all over, man. I wish art school was all about the arts, but no, you have to have projected talent. People have got to see your vision, even if you don't. Okay, I just thought my thing froze for a minute. So continuous pushing of these values, making sure that they stay consistent. Super tedious. It's super slow, but that's what creates that relationship we have with art is this slow build up. Is like we're learning, we're watching this thing create itself. We fall in love with that. We start, that's what makes it so precious to us. It's like we watch this thing grow. I spent 20, 40 hours on a piece. I watched that grow. Like why wouldn't I have an attachment to it? Why wouldn't I be have an attachment to it? Later, Janae. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, please post in the Discord too. Um, the bureaucracy and the status. Ooh, what do you mean by that? Ooh, I think I missed. I think I missed why you said that. Don't let it get to you, Janae. Always post your work. And we'll give you honest opinions on it, not like no, oh, do you feel it type of opinion. Like, nah, F that. And I'm shading this head as a whole. Like I'm going over the nose, I'm going over the lips. because I'm not shading the nose right now. I'm not shading the lip right now. Shading an egg. Right now it'll look muddy and, you know, and all that because I haven't added my light source. To be honest. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. Like people are going for the big schools, like art center of Pasadena. Everyone going to those schools, trying to get there, trying to be known. I mean, shoot, if I was good enough, I'd probably be in that. Honestly, right? Even in the tones. Let me make sure I. Do not expect this to happen within an hour, in 2 hours. Not expect anything. Just appreciate the act of building into something. It will not look like how we want it to look. First hour. That is okay. Oh, let me make sure you can still hear me. Okay, okay. Gotta keep double checking. Is the screen frozen? No. Okay. Is the desktop audio playing? Yeah, it's good. This is where people tend to give up. Oh, it's not coming out. Oh, I want to in an hour and a half. Like, give it the time it deserves. Just how much this is turning in and on its stuff. Maybe two. Do the whole rest of the. I want that like a slow transition. Dark. Like definitely gonna get it. Shadows darker. Definitely want to push that. Shadows. Quick way I could do that is actually duplicate, just erase out the light parts. This will separate the values a lot more as well. Is it frozen? Might even keep some of this transition and then smoothen out and let it get darker. Hey, what up, Todd? How you doing? How are you today, man? Yeah, you just gotta be. It's a different way for sure. But I do it all the time because I don't really like just jumping back and filling in all the darks all over again. It's just very tedious. Jeez. Oh, let me make sure my mic's not. Now I have like freaking trauma now, like stressing out right now. Yeah, now I'm thinking about light fall off. Even on the image, I can see how drastic the light fall off is. I'm gonna smooth out this transition right here because I do want it to get darker. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. I just had a brain fart. I forgot that I made a new layer. Fragmented light in. Ooh, what do you mean by that? I don't want to respond if I'm like not completely sure. And even this transition right here, I'm gonna make a lot softer. It's just for now. Like everything right now I'm doing is just a guess, right? Like just like when I was doing the lines for the figure drawing, all of it was just a guess. I'm not gonna get it right the first time. These values are just an idea of the values that I want to build into. So this is like writing down a note. Oh, remember to add that light fall off around here. Yeah, send the pic. Let me know when you do. I should probably get it on Discord. Now I'm kind of scared of getting off just in case something happens. Screen is showing. Yep, just building and building right now. Looking for what to erase. Okay, got you. I'm looking right now. Oh, okay, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay. So on the reference, I guess it's just because I made it very jarring. But no, it's just light fall off. I get what you're saying though. And I'm pretty sure you know what light fall off is. That's why I haven't really explained it. But just in for reference, light fall off is basically wherever light hits, it's like, say the light was hitting here, anything radiating away from that light is going to get darker. Right? Everything is going to get darker. And because this is a human figure, if this was just a portrait, it'll be a little bit harder to see the light fall off, but you can pull it off. But with a figure, you can definitely see it because it's so much more plane changes, and you'll see the light get darker and darker and darker till inevitably it's pitch black. Now, I do still want the eye to be focal point. I want to make sure when I'm doing it, I don't make her look cross-eyed or anything. What is this right here that's black? Oh yeah, no, you're right. Arc, yeah, you are right. The snake is the focal point, especially because of the contrast that it's white against this black hair. It is the focal point. I want the eyes to be. I still want the eyes to be part of the focal point. Is what I'm saying. Like with a piece like this, you'll have three focal points. You know that triangle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already know this stuff, but you'll have a triangle. Um, I know that people are gonna look directly at the snake once they look at the image, but then just this human instinct, we're gonna look right at her eyes. So I still want to give it some detail, but then as human beings, especially guys, they're gonna look down and look at her chest. They're gonna look at her body. So that's gonna be the third focal point. So it's gonna be and then you're just gonna keep looking back. Oh look, oh let's go back to this. But yeah, no, you're right though. The snake is the focal point. I think that's good for the fall off that I wanted to add. Make sure that snake is still as bright. Ooh, see now she's even brighter. Look at that. Isn't that kind of crazy though? Like you can feel when something is being the uh most visible to you. Like even if you weren't an artist, I'm pretty sure someone would be like, yeah, like I can tell the focal point is. Maybe I'm just reaching. All right, I think I'm gonna merge it. Um, I want to make sure I'm ready to merge. Yeah, I need this transition right here to be a little more box-like. Hers look. Oh no, that's hair. Okay, no, no more round. Never thought about the focal points. Yeah, I'm gonna merge down because I want this edge to be so much softer. I'm gonna soften it by just blending the edge out. Yeah, I think it really is like a natural disposition that human beings have. Is like we can tell, we can feel when something is like calling to us the most. That's pretty deep. Right. What I want to do is do the highlights in the face first, so I can get a clear read of the how dark I want everything else to be. Because since the head is the first thing being lit, I imagine the light source is at this top right. The head is the first thing being lit. It's gonna get the most light, so it's gonna be the lights here are gonna be way lighter than the lights here. Even though it's light here in this area, these highlights should be at least a percentage higher than the highlights that I have going down because of light fall off. It just gives it that much more realism. As I look at the reference, see that it's hitting the top of her head like not shading the face right now. I'm not looking at all the skull and anatomy. I'm just shading a ball. From that light source, that lightest spot, I'm going to radiate out. And slowly but surely hint at different gradations within. Now it's starting to. The light there is going to be more contrasting. The light where I want to make. I'm always going to ask these questions because I want to make sure I respond like the right way. And now I'm just trying to make sure that that transition is as smooth as possible. Yes. Yes, exactly. Wherever the light source is hitting It'll have, you see how intense this dark starts to look, or how dark this area starts to look now that I added the highlights. I'm basically saying what you just said. Like now that I added the highlights, this light source right here, this area of dark looks so much darker than all the areas right here. Simply because of that. Like if I close it, doesn't, it feels like it's just as dark. Just adding that. So it's so interesting. Like this stuff is so fun to learn. Good night, Wickard. Appreciate you stopping by. This random just came to say good night. It is a good night now that you're saying that. Now that everything's working. Oh, awesome, awesome. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Can't wait till it starts to form itself, like another 5 hours. Oh, so you know what's funny is I guess I took good night meaning, like, you know how usually when people say good night, that's how you say goodbye. I was taking it as you were saying goodbye. Way too bright. No, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. I think it's just the stigma. What language do you normally speak? What's your foreign language? What language do you normally speak? What's your foreign language? Your common tongue. What's your foreign? However you'd ask that. Ah, okay, okay. I speak Creole. Uh, that's my mother tongue. Wait, so are you currently in Brazil? Because that'd be awesome. The fact that you'd be able to. Hey, now that I have the highlight, highlight on the nose as well. Just doing the face first. I can get a clear view of everything. There's only one kind of good night, good evening. Oh, that's awesome. So wait, what time would it be in Brazil? I'm guessing it would be evening, since you're saying good evening. Okay. want to make that too sharp. All right, now it's getting somewhere. Flip the canvas so I see what I'm doing, make sure everything's even. Oof. Kind of looking a little off. Easy fix, because that's why we have our point. Go over, fix the things that need to be fixed. This eye. 11:19. Literally 2 hours before me. Nah, that's early. 11 a.m. is early. I'm pulling an all-nighter. Yeah, let me fix these eyes. Looking a lot uneven. On top of that, the plane changes. Missed. Like this one right here. That's why we keep our beginning drawing. Reading better. So I'm continuously looking like trying to see if I can keep this simple yet start to read the way I want it to. Bro, that means so much to hear, man. Like genuinely. Yeah, bro. It really, that's kind of what I'm doing right now is like in this drawing, like I know I'm gonna have an ugly phase for about 2 weeks where I'm just trying to figure this out and fumble through it, but I know if I push through, something beautiful is gonna come out. I appreciate that you were willing to give my videos a chance, man. I hope you're able to hear me. I've been having the issue where people can't hear me. All right, I'm gonna take a step back. I want to make sure I look at what I'm doing. I look at what I'm doing. Keep reversing the page. I want to see the like all the issues. I'm trying to be as biased as I can right now. Wait, oh, that's looking. Definitely. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, is it I guess you already said that it's are you bisking? Bisking? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the main objective right now is just trying to get all the planes to read like they're hitting the light and read like they're hitting the dark. All the light planes are outside of the noise chart, of the noise layer. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me I can send you a link right now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was somebody who just joined recently on the Discord named that. Let me send you the Discord right now. Ark is in the Discord, an amazing artist. Oh well, Raphael. I keep saying Ark. Raphael. Let me send it right now. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab it. Pause. There you go. Right. All right. Let's get back to the drawing. So now that I have that worked out, my next bet is figuring out how to incorporate the rest of my values. I'm just trying to set myself up right now. Like, all right, now I know where my highlights are coming from. All I have to do is smoothly transition all the tones. Um, Once I do that with the figure, the whole figure, it'll start reading as so much more. We're gonna pull from the core shadows and then build up. Right? Let's do it. So I'm trying to figure out where the highlight is or where the light is. Oh, thank you, bro. It's a building community. I'm really trying to make it so that this community is a group of people who just like who understand like man drawing like we just do this for fun, man. Yeah, it gets deep, like yeah, it gets personal, but at the end of the day, we just put in pencil to paper, and for some reason, it takes a mental toll on a lot of us. But shit's fun. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna make this area lighter, and the cool thing about this composition is like the light is hitting all of the things that matter, and then we radiate out away from it. Literally, it's literally just that. But for some reason, like in our brains, we kind of like make it so much bigger. Like if I were to like send this to somebody and they would be like, "Oh, I don't like it," like, for some reason, even though it's just drawing, um, even though it's just drawing, it's gonna hurt me for some reason. I'm literally just sketching in white tone, grabbing my mixer blush and then blending it. I really like how you group the values together and the emphasis you gave to the plan. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. It's I've been working on a curriculum because I've been doing this once a week for like kind of since like August, right? And I was like, all right, I'm committed to wanting to learn how to like make sure I can like draw something convincingly. And I've been doing the same thing for a week for the past like 4 or 5 months, and it's definitely made a big difference. I'm gonna post it too. Now it's starting to look. These transitions are reading a little bit more. Now I'm just slowly building away at these gradations. I really want to emphasize the turning, soft turning of her face. So it's just taking the time to build it. Being patient with it, man. It'll work out. I promise. Push through. I want to make these transitions as soft and as delicate as possible because at the end of the day, this image is of someone that's delicate in nature. I need that to be conveyed. Like that's the only thing that needs to be conveyed. It's amazing, right? Like like do you follow me on Instagram? Well, I definitely follow back. If you look like throughout the years on the previous post, I still drew a lot, but like wasn't really like focused. Once I like woke up and I was like, all right, now I want to be focused. Like, and that's when it's like started clicking. And I think especially if you're an artist, like you already know, like being creative is like you got this perfection mindset. Like if it's not perfect, it's not perfect, then we don't appreciate it. It's like, bro, there we go. That that's so slowly but surely. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Are you an artist for yourself, or do you draw? or just create in general. Let me flip the canvas over. I want to make sure the face is even because right now it's not feeling super even. Right now it's not feeling. Make sure that everything's. I'm going to cheat for a second and a symmetry tool. It's not cheating. I'm joking about it. Use a symmetry tool. Trying to make sure that it's straight. Yes, it is. That's the middle. Somewhere here is feeling a little bit off. I want to find that. Oh, okay. If you're not, yeah, definitely. Oh, you followed me on your personal. Okay. Yeah, definitely follow. I'm all for supporting each other because it's so tough. It's so tough building a following on social media. So like, well, I lost my train of thought. My bad. I looked at the image and lost my train of thought. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I want to make sure that it's even. I don't know why I didn't use my symmetry tool sooner. There we go. Okay. All right. And let's see if I can get. This is if you. I'm kind of outing myself right now, but if you ever look at my posts, you'll see a lot of them are like from the front view, and it's just because it's easy to fix, man. Yeah, Wicked, yeah, Wicked. Nice to meet you too, man. We gotta help each other out, man. Build each other up. I know that sounds like cliche and stuff, but it's genuine, man. What up, Janae? What up? Make sure my mic didn't stop. Hello, hello. Okay. I gotta make sure, man. I'm traumatized. What's up, Ty? For practicing values digitally, do you recommend using a low opacity brush with soft edges or a high opacity brush with hard edges? Also, I've been trying to stream for 2 months. What is your setup? Um, Two questions. Let me focus on the first one first. So, for practicing values digitally, do you recommend using a low opacity brush with soft edges or a high opacity brush with hard edges? It de- mm, it depends on the reference image. Because if you use a low opacity brush with soft edges, that sounds like the image is of soft light. Since there are no harsh value changes, since it's low opacity, and because there aren't any hard edges, that means it's in a soft light, like maybe like a cloudy day or something. So it just depends on the reference. Like if you were to use a high opacity brush with hard edges, it'd definitely be like a one light source, one really bright light source with like a dark background to make the edges pop. And then second question, I have two monitors and a friend just told me all the stuff to buy and he built the computer. I have no idea what it is. I can ask him for you. He's in my Discord. I can ask him for you definitely, but I don't know much about I don't know much about it. But what up, Janae? Oh my! If you take a cold shower and you eat you a good meal, oh my god! I thought I was I thought I was built for the Fortnite life one time. Them kids got it. Them kids they got it. I appreciate you for staying with me, Ark man. I really do appreciate it. Get you some food, bro. Ooh, wrong layer. Right, yeah, so slowly but surely it's building, making sure everything's even, because one side definitely isn't even. I'm gonna fix the eyes. You live in New England? What? I could have swore you lived in America. Please don't tell me I'm having a dumb moment right now. Yeah, I say cold shower because I live in Florida. And you take a hot shower, you just. Oh, I'm so stupid. The Patriots. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, my bad. Trying to adjust everything. Right now, just clearing out some value changes and try to make them a little more smooth within the original. Like if you ever hear your teacher say art, not art, light consistency or light fall off, that this is what they're talking about is how fast a plane changes from light to dark in a given scenario. So from where the light is radiating, wherever it's radiating off to becomes darker. That's fun stuff to know. Hey, never mind. Take a hot shower and eat a good meal is what I meant then. And now I'm just trying to like I'm looking back and forth. I don't want to just mindlessly draw. I'm constantly looking at this and trying to ask myself, all right, what can I make? What can I do to make this read the way that I want it to read? Does this look like how I want it to look? If my answer is no, I'm gonna look at it with a critical eye, or as critical as I can be. To keep this stuff even. Slowly but surely, it builds. I'm looking at the reference too. Take this off. Solely focusing on the face right now. Because once I get the face to read, game over. But it takes time. Starting with the primitive, trying to make it look like a primitive form. Or does it look like a circle yet? No? Alright, it has to look like a circle before it looks like anything else. And the moment it starts to look like a circle, then I'm free to say, okay, does this plane turn on the skull in this manner? Is this worth even saying? He has really thick eyebrows. Oh, I missed that. Mm. Clear the dark in the nose because darker. Mouth. Oh, let me make sure my thing isn't tripping. Okay. Hour 46. All right, I'm gonna stop within like the next 10. Done my due diligence. Now, I want to make sure I get this nose to read. I'm gonna start chipping away at it. Gotta separate any major plane. Flip it over. I don't even need a thing. Yeah, because I got this right here. All right. Gonna be enough for today. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. It really, really, really meant a lot to me. Push through all the inconsistencies with the setup. We're golden on that aspect. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep on building. I'm gonna draw for myself now. I'm gonna keep on building, and then I'm gonna post the finished product, and not the finished product because this is gonna take a long time. This is definitely a figure drawings, like to get them to look real takes like solid 20, 15 hours, 15 to 20 hours. But I'll be posting the progress. Appreciate you, Wicker, for stopping by, man. Hope you're active in the Discord. If you have any work you want to send it all over. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Later, guys.